I'm pretty sure this is the entire menu of this place.
What's up, my dudes? It's Demi, and we are back with another Epic Universe foodie guide. I'm doing foodie guides to every land of Epic Universe, and we have made it to How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. Make sure to check out my Ministry of Magic and Dark Universe videos, and stay tuned for the rest of the series, and subscribe if you have not done so already. But I'm so excited to check out every place in Isle of Berk that serves food, drinks, snacks, so that you know what to get when you visit Isle of Berk. So now let's get into it. Let's do the foodie guide to Isle of Berk, and let's go get into some hijinks. How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk takes place between the second and third How to Train Your Dragon movies. If you are interested in seeing more about the land itself that's not food related, check out my first visit video where I meet Toothless and show you the land. We are starting our Viking foodie journey at the Grog and Gruel. This is a snack stand that is in between the Viking training camp and Dragon Racers Rally. Here they sell mac and cheese cones. They sell 3 of them, and we got all 3. So first up is the mac and cheese with goldfish one. This is going to be the most plain, simple one. This is the PB&J mac and cheese with barbecue, harissa, pulled pork, peanut bacon jam, and parsley served in a crunchy cone. And then finally, the last cone that they sell is the Dragonfire Chicken Spire creamy mac and cheese, Nashville style pulled chicken, hot honey, peppers, chimichurri, and crispy onions, of course served in a cone. It's really like a bread though, versus like a cone. And here are the prices for them. Well, I've lost about like 4 goldfish already, but here we go. All right, the mac and cheese is really good. Came out warm, it's really, really cheesy. The pasta is very soft. I mean, I don't know, how are you supposed to really eat this? I'm gonna be so for real. The bread is so unnecessary in my opinion, because like this is carby and then this is a carb and this is just like seeded salted bread. I don't find it particularly like that I need to have it with both, but I mean it is here. It's not like bad or anything. It's just, no, I take that back actually. You know what, now that I'm eating it, I think I was being a hater because it was double carb. I'm not gonna lie to you. The seeds are really good. It's a very buttery bread. I'm actually really happy with this. I'm curious to see how like all those other flavors are gonna do with all of this kind of seeded bread, because it's a lot of flavor. All right, this is the chicken one, and they told us to mix it, which I let somebody who has better hand-eye coordination do, because I'm klutzy, and I was like, I'm not gonna be responsible for dropping this cone. Okay, Isle of Berk, that's so good. The chicken is so flavorful. It's a tangy barbecue, and then you get like the cheesy warmness of the mac, and I love like the little chimichurri sauce because of that like that greeny taste. Okay, but now I want to know, with all these great flavors, well, I feel like this one, because it's kind of like if you get like a pulled pork sandwich, is going to be fine. Yeah, this one's fine. I guess it makes sense that it's bread. I think I'm thinking about, you know, that park on the West Coast that this company doesn't own that makes a similar thing like this, but it's in a different type of cone. That's what kind of I thought it was gonna come out of there, and so I was like a little like, wait, what? But this slaps. All right, let's do last one. I truly don't know how I'm gonna feel about this PB&J one. Wow. Ooh, my wow was, wow, I'm surprised I actually like this, because even though I think because it's not like real PB&J flavors, because I don't usually like those flavors when like mixed into things. But then the ooh was, there's like an actual kick into this, like a spice kick. If you are not a spice person, just be aware. Like it's not like the biggest spice, but it's more than just like a little bit of pepper kind of thing. Pretty good. I think that the best one definitely was the chicken one. This one, the flavor is like it's there right away, and then it kind of dissipates, and then you just have the spice left in your mouth. And now I really feel like I can't taste it because my mouth is way too spicy. Bread doesn't really make a difference. It's pretty good. Nothing wrong with it. It's just, I think after having that pulled chicken one, like that was just so good. So I think you're gonna be fine with any of them, but definitely the pulled chicken was #1 for me.
A few moments later.
Whoa, I take back that it's not that spicy. I'm been sitting in this for a couple minutes, and my mouth's still on fire. Like for theme parks, it's spicy. It's very spicy. Next up came to the other side of the water, and we are hitting up Spitfire Grill. And my dudes, if you are thinking about visiting Berk and Epic Universe in general, make sure to check out plannin.com, where you can save up to 40% on Universal hotels, hotels worldwide, and experiences. You can sign up for plannin.com by using the link in the description or by scanning the QR code here to save up to 40% on hotels worldwide. Also, look how cool this tile is. Here is the menu for Spitfire Grill. They do bowls here.
They are on the more pricier end because they have real meat or real fish. So just be aware of that going into it.
And here is our haul from Spitfire Grill.
First up is the Meat Lugs Chicken Bowl. Ancient grains, harissa spice chicken, Brussels sprouts, walnuts, bell pepper harissa, smoked cheddar, and paprika dressing. Next is the Astrid Shrimp Bowl. This is sticky rice, tropical barbecue shrimp, grilled tahini corn, charred broccolini, shaved parmesan, and raspberry vinaigrette. And finally, we have the Gobber's Mead, boysenberry black currant vanilla with grains of paradise infusion. Smells amazing. What's really nice about Spitfire is that they have an outdoor covered seating area. And it's great because the one thing about this land is there's very little shade. It's very open, so it's very hot. So definitely take advantage of going in here, plus there's fans. This is also where you'll find utensils. Okay, first up, we have to try this mead. It's getting too warm because I took 1,000 pictures of it, of course. Okay, you know what's I really like about this is that you get the little bit of like the sparkling effect when you're tasting it. I will say, as someone who grew up drinking, you know, the grape juice when your family would drink wine, it does taste like that to me, but it's not like, I don't hate it. I think it's still really good. I know you're supposed to get that like blackberry, but it's really being overwhelmed by the grape taste. I am smelling it though, but it's very tasty. I love the little, again, sparkling effect. I think it's pretty good. It's not like my favorite drink I've had in Epic Universe so far, but I would return to this because, you know, it's a nice little glass of mead. Okay, I want to try out this chicken. It's like a nice piece of chicken they give, which is good because, you know, this is $16.99. That one was $17.99. They gave like a nice amount of shrimp there. Get a little bit of everything onto the fork. Never mind, we're just gonna do one at a time. Okay. This chicken is so juicy. It's perfectly cooked. It's like nice and seared on the outside, really juicy. This sauce is very light. It's not like an overwhelming flavor. It's that paprika sauce. It's just really creamy and smooth, and it goes really well with the rest of the bowl. The rest of the bowl, you have the really nice, I love a Brussels sprout. It's so nice and baked and charred. I know there's supposed to be cheese in here. I see a little bit of the cheese. It's definitely kind of just like, you know, an accent to it all. That's so good. The rice is very nice, but these red peppers, if you're a fan of red peppers, it's soaked up everything that you're eating, and it's just like so flavorful with the rice and the chicken. This is very good. I'm really happy, especially because you never know with quick service chicken. Okay, shrimp time. I love shrimp. They do have the tails on it, so be careful. Shrimp is cooked very well. It's not gamey, has a nice bite to it. It has like this like almost briny taste where you're getting like not a lot of salt, but like you're definitely getting that like salty briny taste to it, but I like it. It's very like light glaze over it. Pretty good. This has cheese. Oh, is this the one that had the cheese? I don't remember now. This has cheese in it. Rice is perfect. And then you add on the shaved cheese, and it's just like wrapping it up in that rice, and that is delicious. Corn is pretty okay, nothing like crazy. Has a nice little char to it. Little spice with that broccolini. Ooh, yeah, definitely a little spice. That's actually a pretty nice kick. So if you're not into spicy food, you may need to avoid this. It's a little bit spicy. But overall, very good. I think that I like the rice more with this in this one, but I think the chicken was better in this one, and I think the Brussels sprouts are better than the broccolini, but they're both good. I kind of wish that like this was with this rice. I think if I was going to choose a winner, I would choose the chicken one for sure. But overall, I think Spitfire is a nice little place to get a quick little lunch, sit underneath a covered opening and with some fans and have a little mead. And here we are, mead hall. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is insane. This is my first look inside. I had no spoilers. I didn't have a chance to look in here before. It's unbelievable. It's so big in here. Like, the video does not do it justice. Look at all of the stuff all over the walls. Like, oh my God, it's just so magnificent. And it's nice and cool in here because it's like you're like in a cave. As I slowly show you all of the amazing things here in Mead Hall, I will also put a screen recording of the menu after I show you this photo. So here is the menu for Mead Hall.
It has a lot of options on here. So while Spitfire had bowls, this is going to be your more traditional Viking fare food. A few of my most anticipated eats in all of Epic Universe have been on this menu, and I am so excited to finally try it. So Mead Hall is a quick service where you have to wait for a table in order to order your food. You're going to use the mobile app, order online, and then you're going to put your table number into the app, and they're going to bring you your food. So on busier days, you're gonna have to wait for a table in order just to order food. So I'm glad at least there's 2 other places in the land where you don't have to wait for a table in order to get some food, because that's one of the things about Universal that always kind of makes me a little like crazy on busy days when you just want to get food and it's hard to do it if you have to wait for a table. If you are unable to use the mobile app or you have an allergy, please come to the counter and order here. Now, I did confirm, if you want to just order drinks, you can come and order at the counter and you can get your drinks to go. But any food at all must be ordered at a table. Here are a couple of drinks that you can get at Mead Hall. First up on the left, this is the non-alcoholic Toothless Plasma Blast. It's Powerade, Mountain Berry Blast, and Stone Fruit Syrup. And this is the New Holland Brewing Dragon's Milk. Now this is not specific to this land, but they brought it in because it said dragon. Here, I'll show you. It's something that you can like pick up at the store, which I just found out. But this is a stout with a roast malt character that's sweetened with vanilla and countered by bourbon and oak. Oh my God, I'm actually really excited for this. You guys, I haven't had beer in so many years because I'm really not supposed to drink it, but my friend got this and I really wanted to try it. It's so good. It's sweet, but it's also just, it has, oh gosh, I miss beer so much. This is so good. It's like got a little sweetness, but you got that little bitter taste in the back too, and it's so good. Oh my gosh, this is such a treat for me. All right, now the toothless drink. Oh, that is very sweet. If you are into sweet, you will like this. Oh my gosh, it tastes like a gusher. It tastes like a blue gusher, you guys. It tastes like blue Powerade, which I love, especially after a hot day in this land that has no shade. And then it tastes like a gusher, which like the child in me loves, but the adult in me is like, please stop doing this to yourself. But it's very good. It's very sweet though. And here is our haul from Mead Hall. And I'm pretty sure we have the entire menu because of this one giant platter we got. First up, you guys, I'm so excited. It's the Nordic Harvest Salad. And if you listen to my podcast, the Park Peeps podcast, me and my podcast partner, Joey Nolfi, we talked about this salad so much because he thinks it was just the funniest promo image. And it was just literally like this. It was this salad, but they kept using it in promo images before the park opened. And here she finally is. I should say what's in it. There's kale, arugula, red cabbage, ancient grains, blueberries, radishes, apples, trail mix, raspberry, walnut vinaigrette. You could also add on salmon for an extra $7. The lighting is so bad in here, but next up is the Berserkers meatballs. Swedish meatballs, onion gravy, lingonberry jam, smashed root vegetables. I love lingonberry. If you ever go to IKEA, they have it there, and you have to get a jar and bring it home because it's such a unique, yummy berry. Now this is a kid's meal, and we got it because we wanted the little boat. So this is the kids' Barf and Belch Duo plate. It's mac and cheese bites. Even though they look like McDonald's nuggets, those are mac and cheese bites. Grilled sausage, carrots, Nordic fries, and grapes on the vine. And then our last food item is what I've been waiting for so long. This is the Thaw Fest platter. This is $50, but it basically has everything on the menu on this plate except for the turkey wings. So that's like the only thing we're not trying in this whole place. But we are trying the grilled salmon, wild berry barbecue glazed drumsticks, sausage links, roasted carrots, cipollini onions. This is wild berry barbecue sauce. I'm pretty sure this is ranch, and also pickles. And then finally for dessert, this is Stormfly's catch of the day. It's cereal crumble chocolate mousse fish. And I'm so excited to try this and try everything. I mean, I knew I was going to be hyped for this land's food and this particular place's food, but everything looks so good. Let's dig in. Oh my gosh, it's finally time for the Nordic Harvest Salad. Look at all these
berries and stuff in here. Oh, there's apples in here. I'm really not supposed to eat apples, but we're just gonna do it today, and I will feel the wrath of my stomach later. I don't care if that's too much information for you. I'm the one that has to eat it. You know what? I feel so validated. Joey, this is directly to you, my podcast partner. You kept making fun of the image of this salad, and I kept telling you, I bet this salad's gonna be fire. It's so good. It's so well dressed. I love all the fruit in the salad. The berries in here are so good. It gives so much flavor. They're so juicy. The nut gives it some crunch. The arugula is nice and fresh. This is a fantastic salad, and I'm so glad that it became such a meme in my life, and we finally got to try it, and it slaps. Okay, so let's eat these IKEA meatballs. They look really good. I know they're not IKEA meatballs, but I always think of them. Oh, these are better than IKEA meatballs. That's so good. It's such a good gravy. It's really well seasoned. The meatball itself has just like such like good natural, like it's not like overcooked, it's not undercooked, it's just perfect. That is delicious. The lingonberry gives it such a lovely flavor. It makes it a little bit sweet, but that's not too sweet, and that's why I like the lingonberry, because it's not an overly sweet berry. It just gives it a little bit of a tang. Delicious. Now let's try this. It tastes like Thanksgiving because it's like mashed carrots. Not that you even eat it for Thanksgiving, but that's just the feeling that it gives me. Pretty good. It's nice and seasoned. It really just tastes like a seasoned carrot that's mashed up. So I don't think it's like anything like amazing, but it's a nice different side dish. I feel like I haven't seen this anywhere, so I'm happy with it. Okay, this is not a McDonald's chicken nugget. It is mac and cheese. We see all that mac and cheese in there? Look at that. You know what, you guys? This is good kid mac and cheese. It's good. I did not expect it to be that good. But the mac and cheese has a good flavor, and this is really crispy. And the batter has a nice flavor to it. It's very good, so I think your kids will be happy. And it's a boat. And you get to keep the little flag, little dragon flag. Adults, you can order this. Like, I'm an adult, they tell me, and we ordered it. So you don't have to be a kid to get it, but you do have to order the kids' meal to get the boat. Are we ready, you guys? I'm so excited. I said when we were talking about, well, what are we looking forward to at Epic for food? And I was like, I know it sounds like kind of basic, but like this platter looks really appealing to me. And it does. All right, let's start out with this sausage. Okay. The flavor is very good. It's a nice amount of smokiness. I will say the casing is a little hard. It was a little hard to chew. It's a little tough on the stomach. I feel like maybe our pieces were sitting out for a little bit. It doesn't taste that like fresh, like on the plate, but it is a good smoky flavor, so that has it going for it. And I think it's all the pieces. They all feel very similar in terms of like how they're feeling of like how hard they are. But again, maybe it's an off day. If you end up getting this, or if you get anything with sausage, can you just let me know in the comments what your experience with the sausage is like? It just helps me and others planning. It could be a one-off thing, or it could just be what it's like here. Okay, moving on to this chicken. You know what? I was gonna be like a nice person and take my fork, but we're like Vikings. We're Vikings. Cheers. That's so good. It's a really juicy leg. The outside has a really nice glaze on it. It's like a little tangy. I feel like there's that lingonberry on there again. It's not like the most intense flavor, so it's not like the most flavorful chicken, but it's very juicy and has cooked on flavoring where it's like sitting in it for a long time, and then like it gets cooked on there, and so it's a little bit like, not burnt, but like cooked really nice on there. It has that good sticky flavor. Very, very nice. These are the Nordic fries. They're literally fries, but I do want to try this barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce where it's at. The fries are not. This one was better, so it was just this one. Fries are just normal, nothing really exciting, but this sauce, it's the wild berry barbecue sauce, I think. Actually, I think I read that on a different thing, but I'm pretty sure this is what that is as well. They don't specifically say it on the Thought Best platter, but that's definitely what it is. Because it's not just barbecue, there's definitely that berry taste in there. That is fantastic. Okay, let's move on to the salmon. Now, I love salmon. It's one of my favorite things to eat in the world, so I hope it's good. Hello, can we get on the fork, please? I want to get a little bit of this stuff on top. It's very good. It's really juicy in there. It's not dried out piece of salmon. All this yummy stuff on top is giving really nice flavoring. It has a little bit of a kick to it as well. I think compared to the salmon in Dark Universe that we had over at Das Steakhouse, remember to see that video if you haven't, I think this is a better salmon. I think there's like a lot more flavor on here because you get all this nice little stuff on the top of it. It's very, very delicious. Now, I think that's ranch.
but I'm not sure, and I kind of want to try it with a fry just in case, see what's going on. That is not ranch. That is horseradish. And you know what happens when you think something is ranch and then it's horseradish? It's a big shock to you. But it's actually kind of good. I don't know what you would use it on. I guess that's like dealer's choice. What do you think?
Chicken, I think.
Chicken? Could be. You know what? Yeah, let's try it real quick. Really, really quickly. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Courtney ordered another beer, and they're like, we can't give you this beer until you finish that. It's just downs it. Oh my God, that was amazing. Anyway, what I was saying is, this is good, but it just overpowers everything that you're eating, but it's a nice flavor. And then just real quick, the carrots are carrots. Oh wait, I do want to try these onions. They look kind of insane. Those are so good. So sweet, so juicy. It's just like really delicious. I know it's funny to eat an onion like that, but it's really, really good. Oh wait, hold on, pickles, pickles, pickles. Very good, very sour, very dill, really nice vinaigrette flavor. Overall, this is delicious. This is a very shareable meal, $50. I think like if we compare it to the thing that I had over in Harry Potter World in the Noir Cafe, where we had that platter, I think this is, obviously it was a lot less, it was half the price, but I feel like if you're gonna do one of those platters, this is the one, because this is much better value. You're getting fish, you're getting sausage, you're getting chicken. It's just, you know, I think the value is definitely better, especially because half of the stuff is on the menu on its own, right? This way you get to try a little bit of everything. I think it's very good. I think definitely the best thing on here is the salmon, but and this barbecue sauce is delicious. Overall, I'm super happy, but we still have dessert. Okay, here is the inside of our dessert. So I thought that this was gonna be like Rice Krispies, but it's like on top of cereal instead. So it's all mousse in there. It's pretty good. I'm not sure that I love the chocolate flavor. It's not like the best chocolate mousse, but there's nothing like inherently wrong with it. I love the crunchiness of the cereal. That is the star. So good. It really is. I just love when you have a mousse and then you have like something crunchy to give it some extra texture. But I'm just really not the biggest fan of the flavor of this chocolate. So I personally like wouldn't return to it, but I wouldn't say like I don't recommend it either. I think this is all about taste, so this is a personal thing. So if you end up getting the little fish dessert, I forgot what it's called, but the little fish dessert mousse, tell me what you think of it. Is it the chocolate fine for you? Is it just a me thing? Or maybe it's an everybody thing. I think it's a me thing. So that's why I don't say, don't get it. I would never say that if I knew 100, don't know 100%. So let me know if you get this. I'm gonna have my friends Jessica and Courtney try it to see if it's just me or if it's not me.
Let's see, you ready? It does taste different than like my normal like theme park mousses. You know, like Disney a lot uses those mousses for a lot of their desserts.
Yeah, I like the texture with the mousse and the cereal crunch, like she said. I'm just not a mousse person. I don't really like.
Yeah.
I don't like just the moussey texture. I don't think, and the chocolate is like it's almost like a bitter dark chocolate.
It's like a diet chocolate. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like a diet.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
That's what, I knew something was weird. Yeah.
It's like a diet chocolate. It's not like that rich like. It's more like it hits you with that bitter, like you were saying.
Yeah,
and
the
it's like
bitterness.
it falls off. There's no sweet aftertaste.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for validating me. Thank you. Thanks. I love having help. Overall, this place is unbelievably so cool. I just realized that on the lights, it's like fire brimstone as the lights. I love it here. The food is fantastic. I'm so happy we finally got to come in here.
Well, my dudes, that was the foodie guide to How to Train Your Dragon, Isle of Berk. I have to say, I am so impressed with Berk. This is some of the best food that we've had in this park. I think like between this and Dark Universe, like those two are definitely my top two right now. I don't know which I think I like better yet. I think I need more time to think about it. I'm so excited to do Nintendo in Celestial Park and finish up this food series. And obviously, as years go by, we'll have so many more food and snack videos. But I think Berk is incredible in general, and I think the food is really, really good. I think you're gonna have a great time here snacking around the park and eating around this land, I should say. It feels like its own park because it's so big. But anyway, let me know in the comments. Would you get anything here at Isle of Berk? Have you gotten anything here at Isle of Berk? Let me know all of it in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinx. Check out the Patreon, become a patron, get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, access to our Discord, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content like these foodie guides to this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Now go watch my other foodie guides. Bye-bye.